Hey everyone, welcome back to Hog Dive. Today I'm going to show you something important for Linux VPS hosting, and this could be helpful with any Linux distribution. So it's all about cleaning up error log files. Those error log files, which helps you understand the problem with your coding or script that you run on the website. So it is helpful in various situations. And don't worry, I will make it super easy to understand. And in this video, we will talk about command to delete all the error log files from a folder and all of its subfolder recursively. And we will also show you like why these log files are important and how helpful they can be. So, when things go wrong on your computer or web server or a website that you're designing, so it is applicable for all the programming or website, mostly the PHP, Python script that you run. Uh, these are those log files that tells you what happened. If something goes wrong, like if your program is not running as it intends to, then the log files is the place you want to check. You want to see what went wrong. And yep, those error logs or other types of log, they are really important and helpful, but they can start taking up space and causing issues. As you know, when you have a VPS server, you normally get somewhere around 25 gigabyte of hard disk space with a $5 per month plan. Mostly, these hard drive spaces are limited. If you are paying a lot, then you get a lot of space, but you don't want to fill all those space with log files. So you must clean up your hard disk, your server disk, by removing these logs, eliminating them. Now, suppose you have log files being generated in each folder of a website. It would be really cumbersome and tedious task to go to each folder one by one and delete it. Log files can also be very long, and it could be cumbersome task to find any specific errors or problem related to any script. So to, to solve such kind of problem, like generating the log files of all these scripts at one place or keeping just one log file to store all the errors related to every script that you have hosted on your website, this could be a really you know tedious task, and it could really be inconvenient to find an error. So in order to overcome this situation, some of the web hosting providers by default turn on error reporting in the same folder where the script is located. So it gives you a convenient way to find the problem with the script you are testing or you are trying to access or running. So I will show you, I actually have used Bluehost, and there are some other hosting providers also. They have these settings turned on by default. So this is a folder I created, demo test, and now I'm gonna run a script here quickly in this folder and show you. So let's say call it test.php. Now this script is created. I'm gonna just edit it, and I'm gonna just put this message hello. Now my script is done, and let me access this. And this is the path, the file. And now I'm accessing it. So this script did run properly, and I got the message hello. Now suppose this is a very long script, and I have written a lot of codes here, and I made a mistake somewhere. So let's do an intentional mistake here to understand how the error logs can help. Okay, so I'm not gonna put in the semicolon here. I'm just gonna save it, and then I'm gonna try to access this again. Now see, it says this page isn't working, it's currently unable to handle this request, error 500. So this means there is a problem with my script. Now, how will you find what the problem is and where the problem occurred? So if you go back to your hosting and then, find out the error log files, and if you had just one error log files for all the problems, all the errors related to a website, it would be like a very long error log files. So instead of that, having one single error log files, this hosting enables error logs generation in the same folder where the script runs. So if I refresh this page, I would see an error log is generated. This log file name could be different depending on the settings this hosting providers has made. So our account has this error log file named error underscore log. So if I open this file, I can see what problem the script had. So I'm gonna edit this and it will show me like syntax error, unexpected number, expecting variable, and then it says the location. It's in this file test.php on line 3. So if I go back to my file, edit, then I will see the problem is on line 3. So it's line 3 here. So I would find that there is a number, mistake in the number, and then the syntax is incorrect. So I can fix this. I can remove it. I can rewrite it. So this is how it works. So once you have fixed that, you can reload this page and it will work. So this error logs file is generated in each folder where the script is. Now suppose you have a lot of website visits and there are so many codes, and this is not just error logs. Sometimes there are warnings, notices, like deprecated code that you have used. So these types of stuff keep accumulating, keep creating these log files. So you can use a single command to delete all the log files within a few seconds. And it is very helpful. And that's what I'm going to show you now. So let's close this here. Also, before we move forward, I would like to tell you that you should be very cautious and careful when deleting the error logs. You cannot just delete all the error logs from every locations because some of the error log files are important and should be present all the time for services or operating system to log the event. I mean, those files should be present. It doesn't matter if the file has a content, even if it doesn't have a content, but the file should be existing. If it doesn't exist, your operating system or the services, for example, Apache or MySQL, may stop working and may throw error like file couldn't be found, because these are some files which are written as a directive in the configuration settings of the operating system or services. So I'm going to show you one of these files. So if you are running an Apache web server, if you go to you know Apache folder here in etc Apache folder, you would see apache2.conf. So let me try to open this file. Now, if I go to this file and see the log location, there is this directive which says default error log is located in Apache log directory error log. This is an variable which has been defined, which is defined somewhere about the path. So this definitely is a log folder, and this will have error logs with this file name error.log. So if you delete this file, your Apache will stop working because Apache may get some error event and would try to log the event, but it could not find the file. So it will stop working if you restart the services, or if you restart the server, it will throw an error. Your websites will be down, the server may crash. So this is not just for Apache, but there are some system level logs also. So be very careful. So in this example, the purpose of this video is to show you how you can delete these logs files safely. And we are gonna cover script related error logs which are safe to remove. For example, you have website built on PHP or Python or WordPress, they generate different error logs, and those error logs, if enabled to saved in the same folder where the script runs, can be deleted by a single command. And these types of error logs are regenerated automatically. So if you delete the file and if it is not found when the error occurs, it will automatically create the file and logs the event. So that's the benefit. So you can safely delete these error logs without any problem. Now, let me show you here uh, some command and how you can do it. So I've written this article which talks about first you should go with this one, how to report, how to turn on the PHP error log reporting in the same folder where the script is. So there are a few settings in Apache and php.ini. So you can enable PHP error logging in the same folder. So this is the best way if you're a developer and trying to develop something and you're having issue, you can easily find the problem with your script. So this way you can turn it on. Now, once it is turned on, then the other problem, it's not a problem, it's very convenient, but you should be doing this activity, or you can probably run a cron job to delete these error log files every day. So this way you will keep your server clean. It is very simple. In next video I will cover the cron job, how you can create a cron to delete all the error logs file easily. So I'm gonna put the description of both the articles in my video down below, so you can go to the description, and I'm gonna put this link there, so you can go to both of the links. One for the turning on PHP error log reporting in the same folder, and the second, how to delete all these script error logs in Ubuntu. So, so this is another article. So this is what I'm going to do. So, in order to do this, you need to first know the location of your website document root folder. So mostly, if you are a developer, you usually know which folder you are uploading the website files to. So most of the time, it is in /var/ww, and then you have name of the folders there. Different host, if you have different websites hosting in the same server, then you may have a name of the website, or maybe a HTML or public underscore HTML folder. So let's suppose this is our folder. Now, first of all, I would like to tell you that this is the command. You can simply copy and paste it. Now here, I'm trying to find all the error log files under this folder /var/ww, and this dash type F means this is looking for file types, normal file types, and then the name. So this name could be wildcard name search also. Here I'm just putting in the name of the files. So mostly uh, all the PHP error logs are saved in PHP underscore error log file. So if I hit enter, it will give me all the error logs it has. See here, so all these error logs are there. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 error logs. Now if I'm gonna search for just errors.log, any file name ending in error.log. So I just put in this asterisk here and then hit enter, and then again, because it's just those file. But suppose if you want to search for errors.log file in /var folder, not /var/ww. Now this time you will have a lot of, okay, you may have so many other files, but let's see, /etc folder. In my cases, we don't have much program running in var folder, but here you will find several others. Now, if I just remove /error and just .log, you see there are so many log files. So these are different logs, kernel logs. You cannot just delete all these logs, history logs. So these are different log files. So you don't need to do this, but this is the command you must run first to see what are the files you are going to delete. Now, this command gave me the list of these files here. And now I will use the another command to delete all the files. So this command actually find all the files and then run the command to delete the files which it has found. So here in the path2 directory, you're going to replace your target directory where you will be deleting the log files from. So in my case, I would type /var/ww, and then also here I'm going to remove asterisk from here, but I'm gonna put asterisk in the beginning. So now hit enter, and then I think it has deleted all the files. Now if I'm gonna run the same previous command again, I hope. Okay, so I would probably Okay, I think there was a mistake because it has errors and I put in error. So I'm gonna put in errors now in my command because I'm deleting any specific type of files. So errors. Okay, now if I run this find command again, I will not find anything. You see, it's clear. It doesn't find anything, which means all the error log files have been removed now. But if there is any problem occurs, the file will be generated again. So let me close this here. Now, I hope this makes sense and you understood what I was trying to say. So if you look at this command, it's very simple. You can just copy and paste it. You only need to replace the path of the folder and the name of the file. You can either type the full file name, because if your php.ini has a directive or settings to save the error log files with a particular name, just type that file's name there instead of using this wildcard character, or simply use this wildcard character. And I think that's all. So that was very helpful. I hope you liked it. And please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I will be posting more such videos, a video related to this and Ubuntu, WordPress, PHP, Python, and it would be really helpful and interesting. So thanks for hanging out with us and learning about error logs. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you again. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.